I'm Andy, the Mitsubishi guy from Showcase Mitsubishi with a brand new 2016 Lancer SE all-wheel control. A lot of people don't realize that the Lancers are available in four-wheel drive, and we stock a great selection of them. This Rally Red model is absolutely stunning to look at. I love the changes for 2016. Brand new nose on the car, really looks sophisticated, looks kind of mean and angry, but it's smooth and it's quiet. I like a lot of the stuff they've done. The whole new nose is great, LED running lights, which is terrific. Brand new wheels for 2016. Turn signal indicators moved up onto the mirrors. Those are really nice and visible. I like the fact that they're visible both from the front and from the back, so if somebody's coming this way, passing you on the right or the left, they can see you. And of course, opposing traffic can see what your turn signals are doing also. Now this car's a fast key car. I've got it in my hand. I was just pushing the button, but pushing the button is not necessary. You can walk up to this car with the key in your person, and push the button, lock the door, you can walk away, you can come back, push the button again and you've locked it. It's just that simple. Unlock, lock. It's just that easy. And you do it all completely hands-free. So all you've got to do is remember to have this in your pocket, in your purse, zipped up in a coat, whatever it is that you like to do. If you've got that key, you're good to go. Let me show you some great stuff on the inside. I'll meet you on the other side and I'll show you some of the great adjustability and comfort items in this car. Now this car gets 23 in the city, 31 on the highway, and the MSRP on this car is only $21,800. So realize this car is a lot of car for the money. It's still got Mitsubishi's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. It's still 5 years, 60,000 miles bumper to bumper, and 5 years unlimited mileage roadside assistance. It's got power windows, power locks, power mirrors, power heated mirrors, I might add, Bluetooth fuse system, which allows you to operate your cell phone through the car stereo. You can make and receive calls that you can dial either by name or by number, just verbally, and you can Bluetooth stream all your music right through the car stereo also. Now you've got radio controls here, cruise controls here, climate control down here, really nice piano black shift indicator area, all the console and everything. Four-wheel drive switch right here, two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and lock. And it is just that easy because you can move this car in and out of four-wheel drive anytime, any speed, traveling in any direction. You can go as long as you want in four-wheel drive and you can go as quick as you'd like in four-wheel drive. It's no limitations. This car is capable of being in four-wheel drive all day, every day. The other thing I really like about the SEs, heated seats. Both front seats are heated. Center console, another 12-volt power supply right there. This one's 12-volt hot all the time. Driver's seat, forward and backward, recline, everybody knows that. But it's also height adjustable. It's got a ratcheting device on the left-hand side over here that I'm operating. So whether you're short or tall, you can adjust this car and this seat to be extremely comfortable for you. And of course, there is a tilt steering column also. Let's look at the second row seats. Let's see what goes on back there. In the second row, theater height seating. I like that a lot. It means when you're sitting in the back seat, you're sitting higher up than people in front of you. You can see out the windshield and it makes you a lot less likely to be car sick. Center armrest pulls down, gives you a drink holder, and it's a fold down back seat. I'm kind of in a bad spot to demonstrate that, but I can climb up and show you what we're all about here. It's a 70-30 split in the back seat. Push the button, seat comes forward, and you're all set. So if you've got a big bunch of cargo that you need to haul, and maybe there's not enough room in just the trunk by itself, it's really easy to access that and give you all this extra space. Super, super easy. Of course, it has all the latch system in the back. If you have child safety seats, it's got the connection in the back. It's got the latches down here. Same on the other side. And remember, top safety pick, I think, every year since 2008. Front airbag, side seat airbag, side curtain airbags, driver's side knee airbag, ABS, electronic brake force distribution, traction control, you name it, active skid control, it's all here. The car is one of the safest cars in its class, not to mention the Rise chassis, which is such a good chassis design that if I'm not mistaken, both Volvo and Mercedes-Benz have bought the rights to that engineering system that makes the chassis safe and allows the strength of the impact to go around the occupants of the car. Let's look at the trunk. Trunk of the car, rear view camera by the way, push the button, presto changeover, into the trunk. Fast key makes it real easy. I love the fact that the trunk is big. It's very roomy in this car, and they've designed it so the hinges and the struts are not interfering in the trunk. So in other words, when the trunk folds, all that stuff stays right here. None of it goes in here. So you can occupy 100% of this trunk space with your cargo and not lose anything. It gives you a lot of room in the back of the car, and it makes your travel options the best. So let's go over a few things. We've got a four-wheel drive car that stickers under $22,000 before any kind of rebates or discounts. You've got a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on powertrain, 5 years and 60,000 miles bumper to bumper, 5 years unlimited miles roadside assistance. It's four-wheel drive, gets 23 in the city, 31 on the highway. We've got great interest rates, great lease rates, and great rebates. So regardless of how you'd like to buy or lease this car, every excellent option is available to you. But I like to always talk a little bit more about safety. And one of the things that we put on this car, and it's an accessory that we choose to install, if you don't like it, you're not obligated to keep it, but we call it the pulse system. And what it will do is it'll take this third brake light, and as you've seen, it will make the light pulse 4 times before it stays on solid. And one of the reasons that that's so valuable is a study was done. And in the study, it was determined that 90% of rear-end collisions can be avoided if the trailing driver has simply 1 more second of notice that the car in front of them is stopping. This pulse system can be your advantage. This can be the reason why that trailing driver notices that you're stopping. And we've all seen people driving around, and we all have cell phones, and so you've got all the distracted drivers. They need something to notice that the car in front of them is stopping. This makes you different than most cars on the road. Now, I've seen them on school buses, I've seen them on motorcycles and utility vehicles, but you don't often see them on standard passenger cars. I think we're entitled to the same safety and protection that all those groups have. They're smart, they use it, it is a good idea. So if you're interested in this, you want some pictures of it, you want to know about payments, financing, leasing, whatever you'd like to know, give us a call. Showcase Mitsubishi, 989-684-0500.